So often we get tied up in activities, and it's so much easier to be busy than it is to think about things. So often when we get a chance to think, we step over that and go straight to the activity. So what I'd like to suggest for you today is that this may sound trivial, but the question is often more important than the answer. Now, I say that because the question tends to define the answer, or at least scope out the territory that the answer is from. So very often when you have a question, or at least what you think is an important question, instead of going directly to the answer, why not stop and step back and ask if there is in fact a deeper question that's part of this question that you're asking. Socrates taught us that questioning leads to insight. So good questioning is really an essential tool of understanding. Instead of asking things like, what should I do? It's best to ask questions like, what do I really want? I'm reminded of a friend, a woman who called one of her professors and said, what kind of job should I look for? And instead of answering that question, he asked the question, what kinds of things make you happy? And she couldn't quite connect those until he explained that if you're looking for a job or an activity or function or anything, if that thing, whatever it is, work, person, relationship, object, if that aligns with what you value, then it's going to be much more satisfying, and it's going to be much more the kind of thing that you can proceed with and do and achieve and be comfortable with and be happy with. So often we get tied up in activities, and it's so much easier to be busy than it is to think about things. So often when we get a chance to think, we step over that and go straight to the activity. So what I'd like to suggest for you today is that instead of being busy, or when you think of something to do, stop for a moment and ask the question, really, what are you trying to satisfy? What are the deepest values here? And instead of just, how can I get this done? What purpose does it serve? What is the highest meaning? What is the deepest understanding that I can bring to this question? Any question. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel.